everyone, what's up? Guess what? I'm gonna teach you today, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to keep the bag. So my last few videos, I shared with you how to secure the bag, how to generate 6-7 figures, how to do it while you still have your job. So today, I'm gonna teach you how not to fall for the pitfalls, okay? Hello everyone, this is Michelle Williams, AKA Coach Michelle, and I am excited to share this with you because so many of you are new to the industry, and those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Those of you that are returning, thank you, and you already know how I feel about you. Mwah! So guys, it's so important to not lose the bag, okay? So in a video I did a couple of years ago, I talked about the top 5 mistakes that I made when I started my home care business. So if you haven't seen that video, I want you to find that video so you don't make those mistakes. So now what I have found working with so many people around the world, entrepreneurs, just like you, those aspiring entrepreneurs, is that you get into, so number one, I'm gonna say a lot of you jump in, yes, jump. A lot of you jump into the home care space without really knowing the industry, understanding the industry, understanding what is home care. I have a video talking about the differences between home care and home health. So don't fall for the easy pitfalls, okay? So the first one I'm gonna say is understand your industry that you're about to dive into. What do I mean by that? What is home care? Your local market, right? When you're creating your pricing and what you're gonna pay your caregivers. So what can your local market bear? Regulations, if you're in a non-regulated state or regulated, which of course you already know, I have a video talking about that as well. And then the last thing I would say, your competition. A lot of people, want to say, what God has for me is for me. I agree with that 100%. However, it is important to know what your competitors are doing, what they are not doing, so you can create your secret sauce. How do you differentiate your business from your competitors? So it's very important to know what your competitors are doing. So number 2, ignoring legal requirements. Don't ignore them, guys. They're not your friend. However, you got to know how to play with them, okay? Again, many states are heavily regulated. Many states are not, right? So you got to know from a local municipality perspective as well as the government, right? Federal government. So it's very, very important. And when you ignore, well, let me take that back, because y'all are not going to ignore. When others ignore, then it results in a bad reputation online, poor reviews. It could potentially have citations and fines, especially if you're in Texas. Texas has really high fines. So you want to make sure that you don't fall for pitfall number 2. Number 3, I would say inadequate. You can do this. Inadequate. Inadequate funds, meaning you just said, hey, I'm gonna step out on faith. I don't have no money. I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna step out and do that. Guys, when I started my business in 2013, I had limited funds, very, very limited resources. However, I have the gift and multiple gifts and a couple of decades of, am I aging myself? Entrepreneurial experience, right? So I had things to fall on, my natural gift of business that helped me significantly. So a lot of times people go in, they're excited, they believe in all of this, which is great. However, guys, don't set yourself up for failure. Make sure you have adequate funding available to start and grow your business, right? You know what? That makes me think about another one, which falls in that whole, money perspective, is that I talked to you guys about how to secure the bag, make the money. However, what about making the money and not knowing what to do with it? Could actually put you in a situation where you don't have funding to continue to fund your business. So you want to make sure you get with an accountant, a CPA, someone that has experience, and set your books up from the very beginning. So now that's a bonus. Set your books up from the very beginning. And then I would say the next one, number 4, would be lack of marketing, right? So which is a great segue from the previous one, inadequate funding and not spending money correctly. Because when you get, let me step back for a moment. When you, actually, I need to get closer. When you start making money, guys, and generating revenue, all that revenue is not your income. So you got to know how to separate that. So get your books in order, right? So then the fourth one, like I said, is lack of marketing, poor marketing. Guys, when you start marketing and you get clients and you're getting referrals, you don't stop. Think about, online, when you're not necessarily online, but online as well, right? Because many people are moving from traditional TV advertising to online and influencer marketing and stuff like that. You got to have money to do that. Even the big companies, think about the Super Bowl, all those companies that spend millions and multi-millions of dollars advertising, even though they're established, right? So then I would say number 5, don't neglect your team. Guys, the caregivers, especially, don't neglect anybody, but especially your caregivers. Your caregivers are the meat of the business. They're the meat, they're the backbone, they're super important. Up here. So yes, you're the CEO, yes, you're the administrator, but guess what? Treat your caregivers and your employees with the highest level of respect. Give them, access to, continuing education. Have an open door policy so they can talk to you without, fear of losing their job. So don't neglect your team. Happy staff equal happy clients equal happy boss. So you want to make sure you do not neglect your team. So, hey, if you understand these 5 pitfalls that many people fall into, and you understand them from the very beginning, I was going to say from the rib, from the very beginning, that's going to help you secure the bag that you create. That's going to help you potentially create the revenue for your business faster because you know the main things on what not to do. So I hope you found value in this video. If so, comment below and turn on your notifications, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go back if you're new because I have so many videos, so much value to impart in you. Okay, so guys, check me out on my website, homecarecoaching.com. My Facebook page is and across all social media platforms, I am Coach Michele. Michele has 1 L. Again, that's homecarecoaching.com. If you have not gotten your ticket for conference, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's the largest home care empowerment conference in the world. And I'm super thankful for each and every one of you. Take care. God bless.